So, welcome to the first episode of the Puckish Podcast. This is just four guys trying to make sense of the world through conversations between ourselves, and of course, we'll get people way smarter than us in the episodes ahead. So, we hope you continue listening in. Anyway, we have Amiril, Vin, and YJ, and of course myself, Nigel.
Hi,
So
Nigel.
let's get right into it. As you can see, all of us have been going through the whole circuit breaker period with COVID-19. It's affected the whole world. How have you guys been actually, making sense of what everything has been going on, and how have you guys been coping?
I think how I've been coping with this is to try and do more things that I haven't done before, and kind of like challenging myself in that way. So one thing I've been doing is like starting to run more, which I've tried to get everyone here to do.
YJ, you are very bad at that, man. You're making us
Yeah.
die every day faster.
You're torturing us. Yeah, you're
No,
torturing
you-
us by sending us like your timings, your fucking incomparable timings for 5 km to 9 km. That's crazy.
It's not incomparable. It's those people who run like 5K in 16 minutes. That's incomparable. I'm going at a very like average pace in the world.
That is not average pace.
I'm
You're
sure
putting
if
yourself with the football elites and stuff like that, Amongst the four of
Yeah.
us, your
Yeah.
timing is still ridiculous.
I'm
Yeah.
not even there yet. But it helps. I guess it's a good way to get out of the house. Like that's one thing that I look forward to, which previously I haven't before this whole quarantine period.
It's,
You're not getting
it's
a
kind
lot
of strange. Yeah.
Yeah. You're not
Getting
getting out of the
fresh
house
air.
for very long, right? I mean, you just run 5K 20 minutes and come back.
Yeah, I mean short bursts, it's good for the
Yeah.
health, get some vitamin D.
I'm just
We'll
curious,
be
right?
Starting a running club after this, YJ.
The
Making us
quarantine
run
running
from,
club.
Yeah.
We
I
should,
don't
we
know.
should.
There's a beer club. So after like, every running sessions, right, they are rewarded with like really, really good beers after like smashing a 20 km run or like a 5 km run.
That's basically what I do for myself.
Okay, good.
Is
So
this
we-
something
we
you
have
were
set up
even
that.
planning to do at the start of the year? If this like whole COVID-19 thing didn't happen, right? Did you think, 2020 I'm gonna run like crazy?
No. I started running because of the Muay Thai training. But after that,
Or
like when we were in Australia in March, before this whole COVID thing happened, I just stopped running for like 2 months, or I ran a lot less. Then when this whole quarantine period started again, then I thought it would be a good time to just do it more seriously, because all the gyms were closed and everything. So running was naturally the most convenient way to challenge myself physically.
yeah, I mean, I think it's the same for us. You know what was really funny? Because I was going through like some IG accounts, right? And then some of them were like, at the start of the year, at the start of 2020, on Jan 1st, they were like, oh, I just know it. 2020 is going to be the best year. It's going to be I'm going to go conquer so many things. And then this fucking thing happens, right? And it just, like demolishes all of our plans for the year ahead.
Yeah, and it's
But,
getting
I
worse
mean,
and worse.
Yeah.
So Nigel, what
What-
were your plans at the start of the year then?
It was just to read a lot more. I think I've been doing that. But, this quarantine period has allowed me to do that. Yeah, it's just made me have more free time to do that.
So
What have you all been doing? I just finished Barack Obama's I can't remember what is it called, but it's about his father. So he talks about how he discovers his father true stories from his relatives, and how he had to go back to Kenya to rediscover his roots and all that. So it's quite interesting.
Was that even during his presidency?
No. It was when he was. He wrote the book when he became senator, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. How about
Yeah,
Amiril? What have you been doing?
have you been running
So-
also?
I've been forced to run by Coach YJ. So but it's really quite interesting because I'm not much of a runner, and like what Nigel and everybody here has done is to like be trying to be educating yourself and things like that. And surprisingly, right, the first TED Talk I watched and also the first book I'm reading right now for this year. Okay, I'm not as well read as you guys, but it's they both started with the anodactyl analogy that you should be running to develop your mindset and things like that, to never give up, to build that motivation.
Really?
And yeah, so I'm like, is this a calling from the universe or what?
What book
So
was
I'm
it?
like, it's the Nike book.
The Feel
he
Nike.
Maybe
started-
that's why it's a Nike book.
But
Exactly.
still, the TED Talk was so random, and I still hate running. I can't run very far, but I do feel that my mindset is getting stronger after like getting pep talks from you guys. So yeah, but in non-exercise matters, I've been joining a lot of Facebook groups about where to buy the next food items for the next week. So that is what I've been like scavenging the net for.
Not those like
And-
Telegram groups, SG Food Deal.
No,
Nasi nasi lemak.
oh,
Let's not go there. Fuck.
genius. Sounds yummy though.
Facebook.
No, it's not.
So what do these Facebook groups tell you? The new restaurants that are having deliveries.
Yeah. So instead of
Right.
being overcharged for delivery for $20 per, or you need a minimum order to hit, right? You can just order directly from the shop itself. So it becomes much more faster, and the only unfortunate thing is that sometimes you have to wait and plan in advance before you get your
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's a nice change, and it really allows like a lot of like people who are really interested in food to be consuming food content in just one platform, whereby you get to see like the different. Let's say you are craving for Mexican, and then like there's a lot of like recommendations for Mexicans also from fellow users. So it feels like a very organic community.
What's the group called?
It depends. So there's like one Save Our Restaurants, and then there's SG Kopitiam Kakis, or I can't remember what was the name. It's all very localized and it's all very funny.
Yeah, I
Right.
think those groups kind of stem out from like remember there was this whole delivery fee debate.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of things like, I think after that people kind of like realized that a lot of money was going to the Grab platform instead of the restaurants themselves. So I think these groups are quite
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Definitely a
Yeah.
good way to support the local restaurants and make sure most of the money that you spend goes to them.
I'm just
But-
curious, right? What if the restaurant sucks? What if the food sucks? Then do you say that? Like, because it's going against the whole idea that you're saving a restaurant. What if the restaurant really sucks?
Oh, then
This
I don't know
restaurant
about-
has no saving.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess you can still look at vanity metrics, right? There's a lot of like feedback and like likes and comments and engagements. I guess it's from a reputable source. But I don't think I mean like Grab's. I seriously find Grab's food rating is seriously flawed, because even mediocre food gets 4.5 stars. So I felt so cheated. You pay so expensive, and then like you get subpar services.
Yeah, all these
I think
delivery
that's the problem
platforms.
with the platforms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem with the platforms, where you're not really sure if the ratings are legitimate or the ratings are boosted because of the marketing of certain restaurants.
Yeah.
But I think the Facebook groups are more personal, because everyone has their real name there, right? And everyone has to vouch for their own food that they eat. So yeah, I think definitely I want to try joining that group, because I've been
I can send you all
spending
the
way too much
invites.
money on Deliveroo and Grab.
Yeah, I had the Grab the subscription free delivery for 1 month, but it stopped in April. Then there was this whole, like, a few people were complaining, like Xia Xue and don't know who. They were complaining that Grab likes to stop all these subscription services all of a sudden when they're not making money, which is kind of a dick move. Then
Are they really
jumped
not
into the
making
group.
money?
That's hard to believe, right? It's hard to believe
Yeah,
that Grab's not
yeah.
making money.
I mean, I think they're kind of like in a Uber situation where they got a lot of investments, but they were still burning through cash to get a majority share in the market. So it's like spend before you earn, and I think they're still spending. that's their kind of like official statement they give, which is also quite
Have you all
stupid
heard
for
about the
consumers.
Grab MasterCard?
Yeah.
So Grab launched the MasterCard, right? And then for like the first few months, you know how you can use GrabPay to pay at different restaurants and cafes or whatever. Even some hawker centers you can use GrabPay. You can actually stack the Grab MasterCard on top of your credit card. So if your credit card gives you cashback, you can earn cashback, and then you earn Grab reward points for when you use GrabPay. So like so many people were using this and were focusing on GrabPay so much that I think so many people adopted the GrabPay MasterCard, and then all of a sudden Grab said, okay, we're gonna like more than half, like deduct more than half of the GrabPay rewards. And so they managed to get everyone on the platform for like a few months. Everyone's using it, and then they go, okay, no more. By the end of next month, we're not going to use it anymore. So everyone has a GrabPay MasterCard now. Not everyone, but a majority of people, a lot of people have it. But it's kind of pointless now. But I guess that's a good marketing tactic, right?
It's so reactive. They're so reactive. Assholes. I mean, it's safe to say, right, Grab is not going to sponsor our podcast. So,
Never
It's
know,
like
man.
endorsement deal.
yeah. Fuck Grab.
You know who should endorse our podcast? Nike. Because we'll be all like running and like Amir's being inspired by Nike.
I am. I even opened their email newsletter yesterday. How do you last longer when you run?
See?
Oh my god.
They also have a podcast.
How do you? That's what I want to know. How do you last longer when you run?
Yeah, that's why.
I can't. What? You know what I was talking to YJ about? He said that his resting heart rate while running, right, was like 140 or something like that, or like 145.
How?
Wait, hold on. What's a resting heart rate while
okay.
running?
His average heart rate. while running.
Oh my god.
which is
That's
basically
insane.
like super low. That's like marathon runners kind of thing, you know.
It's effortless.
It's not effortless. It's
Wait, why don't you tell us how you do it? How do you go from like, okay, what do you start at? What distance do you start at what timing? And then what timing are you at now?
okay. You can say like last year. Last year I was running at about 5:30. Around August, like 5:30, 5:25 per km pace, and then
For how
that
long?
for about 5k. And then that continued until March this year. Then I started running more. So like the whole of March I ran, I think about 30 km in total. Then in April I ran about 60 km. I think this month is probably going to be about 110 km total. So I think, so what I just saw was the more I ran, the faster I ran.
That's not helpful.
Consistency lah. Consistency is the true marker of
Consistency.
like.
I don't really know any other way to put it. Like run more. The more I
I've
run,
been running quite a
the
lot
faster.
also, but I can't get my heart rate down to that low. Like I'm running like 5 minutes per km for 5k, and my heart rate is like 180, super high.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, how do you even last
Yeah.
for that long for 5 km, man? That's like what,
No,
90% of
okay,
your heart
I
rate?
don't feel like I'm dying until the last like 1.5 km. Then I realized my heart rate has been quite high throughout the run.
I actually
So
think that's the
I don't
important
know.
part that you don't realize it, like the effort you put in. So maybe if you just don't look at the heart rate, maybe you can run more. I
Don't
don't
look at the heart rate.
When I end up in hospital, I'll be like, yeah, YJ said don't look at the heart rate.
Yeah.
So I just push myself.
Yeah, then you
Let's not
probably
listen
like,
to you.
get the best
Yeah.
the best timing you ever got before you go to hospital. So you never know.
At least you achieve something during this CB period. Okay, so we'll be talking about what has already changed during this CB period. What do you think has remained the same or like stagnant or things that you hasn't really changed in your life?
I think TV show consumption.
Really? It's not more now?
I don't think it's more now. Like I think one can only sit in front of the television for that amount of time. Like I've been watching a show like 2-3 hours a day. Like now you can't go like 5-6. That'll be like insane. So I think for me, maybe I've been always watching like 1-2 episodes of something, maybe like hour to 2 hours usually, and I don't think that has changed much. Even though people may be saying like this is a time for Netflix, like everyone's gonna be like watching so many shows, but I think there's a certain limit to how much people who watch a day.
I guess, yeah. But remember right at the start of quarantine when like Tiger King came out, and
Yeah.
it seemed like everyone was watching it because they were at home.
Yeah.
I think that might have definitely played a part. Because
Yeah,
I mean
definitely.
it's a weird show, but then you think about if you watch the show, you think about like you wonder why it's so popular. So it's funny and it's weird, but the level of popularity it gained, I think it coincided with the people staying at home.
Quarantine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a
it's
very
right, it's
timely
right.
release for them.
Yeah, because I know that the Michael Jordan documentary, The Last Dance, also pushed forward because of COVID-19. So it definitely helps. TV shows get more eyeballs during this period lah. And
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to compete for the movie space anymore for now.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it
Yeah, I think
definitely
that's
helps
true.
lah.
Like movie theaters are shut, so like probably Netflix gets more of that share now.
I mean, their stock prices have certainly soared lah during this whole period.
Even this time, like HBO just released, I think HBO Max, like last week or this week, like their own subscription service.
Wait, I
So,
thought they have
I
HBO.
thought HBO Go.
Yeah.
I think it's Max that is the subscription service now that just got released. So like they have all the Sopranos, Simpsons, all that.
Yeah, previously it was called HBO Go. So it's like moving from one random word to another random word. It's like, wow, okay.
Everyone's
makes
playing
no
catch up to
sense.
Netflix, man.
Just adding the max to make sure they have more content, is it?
Maximum
Make sure you're
content.
getting the maximum value for your money.
What about your jobs? Have your jobs been the same?
Well, I mean, YJ and I were working together for the past
Why don't you tell them what
last few
your
months. Yeah, so YJ and I joined this startup, and they launched like a YouTube channel, a men's magazine channel. So, I mean, we started working with them in February. In February, March, around there. And I mean, after this whole COVID situation started, then we had to result in shooting over Zoom, and that kind of strayed away from what they wanted to do, and they wanted to focus more on like live action shoots instead of Zoom. So they put the production on hold for next month, the month of June. So yeah, so YJ and I are more free now. I'm actually quite looking forward to having some free time because it was really time consuming with the edits and stuff like that, even though it's just over Zoom.
How long does it usually take? Like one production,
One shoot,
like
one episode.
one shoot, one episode.
It's about 3 to 4 days of editing, and I mean that's just the post process, right? Then before that we have to conceptualize and come up with an idea to shoot, and then script it maybe, and then record it. But doing it over Zoom saved a lot of time because we were just talking about it. If we were going out and shooting this, it would have taken definitely more than like a week to produce an episode.
Do you think Zoom has affected the quality of your production?
I think maybe visually.
I think everyone is in this situation also, so
Yeah.
it's more forgivable now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
think.
Everyone's expectations sort of like adjust to this whole thing, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's not like they're expecting like big productions and all that.
But
I don't know about
actually,
you guys,
show-
but when you watch stuff now, right, on YouTube, do you pay attention to it when do you realize that it's a Zoom call, or are you
Yeah.
just watching it for the content?
So for me, I watch a lot of talk shows, right, and I really value all the hosts that really put in production value into it, especially like all your James Corden and they're very big hosts, right? And I mean it really separates those who are really really fucking good at the jobs and those who are just
Yeah.
putting up content for the sake of putting up content. So
Yeah.
I even subscribe to YouTube Premium for this because
wow.
for me my user behavior shifted to a lot of YouTube content and I was just annoyed by ads. So I just paid for the service and I don't know.
How much
I
is
think it was
YouTube
one of
Premium?
I think it's $12 or $14 per month. And I think it's
Then
one
you
of my
get
most
ad-free
Ad-free, yeah.
content.
ad-free
Okay.
content.
Wait, so what else does it do other than block out all the ads?
I have access to some YouTube premium content, like your Netflix exclusives, and also I have access to YouTube Music.
Okay, I heard that if you get YouTube Premium, you can play YouTube in the background on your phone.
Yeah, and that's really useful. Actually, no, I don't find that useful. I find that really annoying.
Why?
So for me, I have this habit, right? Let's say, you guys are texting me, and then I receive a notification, and if it's urgent, I will just switch it, to the app to reply to you guys. But with YouTube Premium playing at the background, and this is a scene I really want to watch,
Oh.
I don't want it to be running at the background. I want it to pause when I'm switching apps. So
You
it's a
can't
bit of
switch
like
it off.
it just runs naturally at the background, and I find it a bit annoying because it's not as intuitive to just rewind 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Because the interface is a bit still clunky. So I have to like rewind it to the precise moment, and then I kind of ruin my own viewing experience for me, if I would say. That's why nowadays I just watch. I put my phone on do not disturb mode, so that I miss out on a lot of messages, but at least my viewing habits are not
Uninterrupted viewing there.
yeah, precisely.
What is
You know
so
the thing about-
important? I don't get it.
But actually, the I didn't realize that you can the YouTube Premium you can play stuff in the background, because that was something that was really annoying me before when I was watching when I was watching like Joe Rogan podcast, the stuff that aren't on Apple or Google Podcasts. So the rest of it are on YouTube, right? That's the only place you can find the old podcast.
Yeah.
So if I'm watching that, right, I had to leave the YouTube app open and I put it in my pocket, and then sometimes it just, if you accidentally touch it and stuff, and then it goes off and it skips. And I'm just trying to figure it out, and I realized I just thought YouTube you couldn't play in the background. So maybe that's worth $12 a month.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah,
just do
YouTube.
it.
Nice plug for YouTube Premium there.
Yeah, please sponsor us, please.
Oh, YouTube has to pay us, not sponsor us.
Oh yeah. So what else? What else have we been affected by during this period? I mean, I don't think it's much, right? It's safe to say that we've gotten it quite easy as compared to other countries.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. And also, I guess for us personally, also we're all in like the media industry. So I think a lot of other industries are hit a lot badly. Not say the media industry is not affected, but I think a lot of other like F&B, all those like brick and mortar kind of businesses are affected really badly. Like apparently there's this like list circulating around about like F&B businesses that got shut down, like a list. So there's like 5 Bar, there's like a lot of like established long brands that shut down because of the virus and the whole stay home period, which I think those are like got affected the most lah.
Actually, I really wonder, right? Those restaurants in the CBD area, how are they doing? I mean, so during the CB period, I've just been ordering from around my neighborhood.
Yeah.
I don't order from anywhere else. Like
I
really
can
don't
vouch
know.
for that a bit. So I just went by yesterday to cut my hair, to have my hair cut a bit. And dude, Park Bench Deli was fucking crowded
Really?
with
What
orders,
the
yeah. I did mine for pickup, right? And I had to wait for like 20 minutes, and there was a line of like, there was a snaking line of drivers and riders
Wow.
collecting their orders.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, what the
Wow.
Even
is
like
everybody craving for bread?
I heard like Common Man Stand or what, like their Grab order, like that tablet, it just kept ringing non-stop.
Oh my god.
People just wanting food. But I think only the popular places are doing well. I'm more worried about those like, sometimes CBD you see those like uncle auntie small like cafeteria kind of shop. Yeah, I think those I don't think they are working out now.
Especially if you can get like chicken rice in like Bedok, for example, where I'm staying. Why would you go for chicken rice in Telok Ayer, for example, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
So those are the ones that are affected the most.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some in between it got affected lah. But F&B I think definitely got hit a bit.
But I really hope with the introduction of the digital ambassadors, right, they can really do something for all these auntie and uncles lah.
What's the digital ambassador?
Yeah,
so-
I have no idea.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I saw
So
a job
I
posting
think-
for that.
Yeah,
So I
it's a
know
job
about it.
posting by the
Yeah.
government, and then like they are just trying to have like this little bit of digital transformation for a lot of like hawkers who are not really familiar with using online business tools.
Mm-hmm.
So what you have to do is to educate all these people and like, how do you get on the platform, how can you be selling people, how can you be fulfilling the orders and things like that. So I think it's a nice initiative lah, and I think you can be earning, I mean if you were to take up the role, I think you can be earning from 2 to 3.5k if I'm not wrong.
That's what shocked me about the job post. It was like earn 3.4k as a digital ambassador. I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
I guess
Sounds like a
that's
scam.
really hot word. I don't think it's a scam, man, but yeah.
Sounds like a Nigerian scam, but okay, it's through the government.
But it's a bit late lah because we are, entering phase 1 right next week.
Yeah.
Phase
Is it
one.
phase 1 or phase
Phase-
2? Phase 1.
Phase one.
Yeah, confusing. So this is what phase
Which is
0.
which is basically almost the
Circuit
same
zero.
as circuit breaker.
But you put it that way, it sounds really, really sad.
It's a euphemism.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I guess it's more of the same for the next few weeks, lah. Right? I don't even know what has changed, lah. Actually, to be honest, other than that we can visit our grandparents or parents who are staying in other households. I don't know what else has changed.
I think it's better to assume that things will be the same until like the
Yeah.
whole thing opens up. If not, there'll be like false expectations and everything.
I think it's good also, lah. It's giving some people some hope that
Yeah.
things are going back to normal. Maybe some people can go back to work. And I heard like 75% of the F&B businesses can also go back, or is it all businesses? I'm not sure.
I think 75. I think the remaining 25% is bars that can't be open yet. The hotspots for congregation.
Right.
Clubs and that.
Yeah, that'll be the last ones to open. So wait,
Clubs.
bubble tea stalls are still shut, right?
Oh shit, I have no idea about that.
I think so. I think
Yeah.
they're still shut. That's why people are still kind of depressed right now. So once bubble tea opens, then you see a lot of people smiling.
But a lot of people are
Wait,
still like,
Very reliant on that, Vin.
Yes. I mean,
I don't
I'm totally
get it.
not into bubble tea. I don't get bubble tea also.
Me neither, I don't
I'm
drink
not a
it
fan
at
of
all.
bubble tea, but
I think
I-
YJ and Nigel loves it.
I do admit, right, that during this period, right, I've been drinking more bubble tea than any other period in my life. I don't know why, right? Yeah, I know.
From where?
Especially
yeah, from where?
no, because you can get bubble tea from Wampo soya bean, right? They have their
Oh.
soya bean and bubble tea.
Yeah.
You can get bubble tea from like shops that those like Taiwanese / Chinese shops.
Yeah.
Then you can get their
so they sell
Taiwanese
other
snacks.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my brother, right, who loves bubble tea so much, right, he was like, "Hey, go! I found this new place in Geylang. Let's go there." I fucking go to Geylang to drive him there, and we both go enter the bubble tea shop, and they're like, they have like 6-7 staff still working, and they're still normal, and I don't know why, like every like 1 or 2 weeks, 1.5 weeks, right, I'm still getting bubble tea, and yeah, nothing has changed, like actually.
It's just a bit harder to get it, but you can still get it.
Yeah.
Like
You
all
need to
the
put in
known
extra
ones.
effort.
Yeah. All the more famous brands, they partner with restaurants.
Actually, that's very true though. Like, you don't want your favorite food cravings to go away. Like for me, I still have my weekly stash of bread, and now they are now hidden in my fridge, so that I can pace myself out for the entire week. So like for next week, I have planned like which bakery I'm going to go to, and the following which bakery I'm going to go to also. It's always about planning in advance so that
Yeah.
you have enough ration like to fulfill your cravings.
So you freeze
shut
your
up.
bread. You
Sorry?
freeze
What?
your bread. You freeze
I know
your
I do.
bread.
I
So you
just put it
in the
inside.
fridge, but for
Yeah.
the whole week.
Yeah, for the whole week. So like sometimes I will also trade bread, I guess, to other people, with other people.
Trade.
So that
Trade
like,
bread.
Sorry?
Wow, you
Yeah,
trade
because-
bread. New currency.
Yeah, like, dude, it's become
Going back to the
like, a hot
medieval
commodity.
times.
Yeah, it's
Butter,
like Burning
butter
Man. Yeah.
Oh my god.
The next time you order Grab food, you say, "Can I pay with like 2 loaves of
I think they
Of
might
my
make it,
sourdough.
yeah.
It's my lovingly
Oh,
made
man.
sourdough starter.
Wait, so what's the value? Yeah, what's the value of a sourdough as compared to I don't know, rye?
Yeah, do you have a spreadsheet?
Is there a stock market for bread?
I don't think it's a centralized system for currency for
You
that.
should create it. It'll be a new Bitcoin.
I guess so, yeah. But sadly, this one is more evaporable. It evaporates very fast. There's no like stickiness to that. Once consumed, then it's gone. So I don't know. Unless you are like a famous bakery like Petit Pain. I can't pronounce the word. How do you pronounce pawn?
Petit pain. Petit pain.
Pawn.
Yeah.
I don't
So
even
what's your
know.
favorite bakery?
For me, it's the Woodland sourdough. Shout out.
Shout
to
out,
Woodland
shout out.
sourdough.
Woodland
So
sourdough.
Yeah,
Pay us
Shout
in
out,
money,
Walker
not bread.
Thompson.
yeah,
I don't think they need to sponsor
Yeah.
anyone, right? I heard their business damn good.
yeah.
All
I
for
would wake up
Milo,
at 7 a.m. Okay, to travel there, queue up for my bread.
Same. I've done it once. Never again.
Where did you go, Nigel?
Fucking Upper Thompson lah. Fucking queue at 8 o'clock. There's already like 10 people in the queue. Then I'm like, what the fuck? You guys go at what time? It opens at 8. It's
Upper
crazy.
Thompson where?
It is
Shit, what's
opposite
it called?
Upper Thompson CC.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, you mean near where the long house used to be, is it?
Yeah. Right beside it.
What place is this?
It's a new building. Maybe it's where the longhouse
The
is.
mall, the new mall.
Yeah. There's no other shops.
Uh-huh.
There's a F45 and Woodland sourdough. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Woodlands sourdough
Shout
is
out.
not in Woodlands.
No.
Oh.
They started from there last time, but they have shifted. They have migrated like true nomads, from Woodlands
Nice.
to Bukit Timah. Then now it's Upper Thompson.
Nice.
Cool.
They sound like Jesus Christ spreading the word.
Yeah, they are spreading like the cult of bread. I swear.
So they close and reopen, or they have multiple outlets.
So I think they are like a relationship lah. They just sign up for 2-year leases everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah. So once they are not happy with this partner, then maybe just they go somewhere else, or like maybe they just to like try a new flavor. Like attract new crowds, attract new people.
They'll probably come to
I
the
don't know,
east next time.
I hope not. I will
Because
cry.
that's where it's at. East side, best side.
Inside competition too tough really. So many bakeries there.
I was actually thinking of doing like a 30-day challenge or something. Like starting tomorrow. I
You're
don't know.
our David Goggins.
What's
you
your-
realize that?
Yeah.
I know, okay, maybe you guys can try. So what I was thinking is those like wake up at 6 a.m. every day and see what happens. See if I get more time on my more time in my day or something
What
like
time
that.
will you sleep if you wake up at 6?
I'll probably start adjusting off to like 11 or 10 p.m. If I wake up at 6 a.m. every day, or like I do a certain workout every day. I don't want to do the carnivore diet. It's too 麻烦. Or like I don't know what else to try.
Vegan? go vegan for a month.
Yeah. Go vegan for 1 month and then go carnivore diet for 1 month.
Okay,
See
yes,
which one works more.
yes, to suit this whole like CB period. Oh, vegan.
Oh, don't do it, man. You'll be miserable.
Or not, maybe he might find some enlightenment with eating all these
Yeah, like
That's true.
plant-based products.
I was
Then
listening
you're
to,
running, your heart rate will be like 120 or something.
like the game
Are you
changer.
gonna appear on Game Changers next, YJ? Game Changers 2.
Vegan can be quite expensive. Pea protein and everything. Tofu.
Yeah,
Is tofu even vegan? I don't even know.
it's soy. Yeah, you just need to substitute a lot with soy-based stuff. Actually, eating a lot of soy also may not be good for you.
Yeah, and it's not very environmentally friendly also. It takes a lot of more land space to produce something. Okay, maybe I'll stay away from like dietary challenges for now.
How about you do the David Newman challenge? So David Newman is this guy he's running 21K every day for the whole year. That's his goal. Is to run half a marathon every day for the whole year. You just do it for 1 month lah.
You're going to be peeing blood by 1 month, I tell you.
21 km will take me how
Man.
long? 21 km or 2 hours.
Are you considering it?
10 km first.
No, please. Just if you can do 10 km every day, that's amazing already.
Hey, YJ, can you just do the One Punch Man challenge?
What's that?
Run 10 km every day, 100 squats, 100 push-ups.
Oh my god.
Yeah. 100 sit-ups, yeah. Then you
Yeah.
do
Okay.
a ball.
By the next episode, right, we're already gonna think of a challenge for YJ that he's gonna do. Let's all agree on that.
And he'll be doing the challenge in the next episode.
Yeah. He'll already be doing the next challenge.
So you have to think one now for tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow is 1st of June, right?
So do you prefer a physical challenge or what?
Yeah. Maybe we can start with physical first, then can prep for the dietary challenge the next one.
And
you're
you
on your own
okay.
for this.
Yeah. Let's set the boundaries first, lah. Okay, so every day you have to video yourself, eh? Like you have to show your whatever your proof. Like, hey guys, I just did my 21 km, and then you can show your watch, you know, that kind of shit.
From your hospital bed, you can show that.
yeah. And then you must put like a time-lapse video of you doing some of the push-ups or some of the sit-ups or whatever.
Sure.
Yeah.
Topless
And then hopefully you can inspire people around you, you know.
Okay, but what's the challenge? The One Punch Man one.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? It sounds easy enough.
Actually, I think you should add weights to your One Punch Man challenge. Because I think it's too
Oh
easy.
my god.
Wait, what's
A lot
the
of people
One
have
Punch
done
Man
it.
challenge?
Yeah, why
Run
don't you
10K.
list it out?
Run 10k.
100 push-up, 100 sit-up, 100 squats.
100 flutter kick lah. Hey, we add more lah, okay? 100 flutter kick.
I think the toughest would be a 10 km run every day.
I think you just need to add weights. That's it. I think it's too catabolic. Yeah, I think just add weights would be nice for you.
I mean,
100 push-ups, sit-up.
yeah.
Okay.
The 10 km probably sounds the most hardcore one
Okay.
of all of them.
Why
That means I'll be running. What?
I give you a choice. You want to be training like Saitama or training like Bruce Lee? You can open the link.
Saitama. Because if I do 10 km, it will be 300 km a month. Wow.
Yeah, and then you need to record. So you post it, right? And then you need to tell us like your what was hard about it. Then you need to give like a weekly progress. Like the changes that you see in your body. If you start bleeding blood, you need to tell us.
You need to show
If
us,
you-
firstly.
Yeah, you need to show us. If you're having problems shitting, because of your diet or whatever, you need to tell us.
I should do a measurements before.
Yeah, we should.
Like body measurement. Oh, should I try?
You should try it. Not for us, but for you.
Yeah, if you give up halfway, you need to buy all of us our number one meals. In McDonald's, yeah.
No. I say we should go for Vince's idea of like camping at 10:55, right? And then like setting up booth at 11.
Yeah.
I like
you need
that.
to buy all of that. You need to sponsor us for that. Then
I
we will
give
film
up?
our mukbang. Yeah, if you give up halfway.
So wait, there's no time limit for the 10k, right? You just need to finish the 10k every day.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
that fair?
In one sitting. Like in one round, you have to finish 10k. You cannot 2k.
Yeah, like you want to work out lah.
Yeah.
I think it's I don't know, man. Like I ran my first 10k in like, I don't know how long. I think ever, like last week, and I cannot I cannot imagine doing that every day. It's a long run, man. It's at least an hour or
Yeah.
50 minutes.
Yeah.
You are the one who brought up David Goggins, so you have to suffer the consequences.
Okay, maybe you
Cut
should
your hair
Google
also.
like botak. Like the best 30-day challenges.
You can't decide so too long. You have to decide now.
Yeah.
Okay lah. Try the One Punch Man.
Whoa!
Yes.
Nice.
Whoa!
You heard it here first.
I'm not sure if I'm happy or sad. Or I don't know.
Oh, there'll be a
Let's
lot.
just say, right, we are indemnified from your personal injury, your eventual death.
No, you guys have coerced me into
You need
it.
to buy insurance before this, YJ.
I'm gonna do something
Make sure
stupid.
you're
Please
covered,
insure
man.
me.
Yeah, get it covered. Injury protection first, please.
So okay, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats,
10 km run.
and 10k. No days off. 30 days.
Oh my god. Wait, so what if
Wow.
you miss one day? What happens if you miss one day?
Cannot lah. How to miss?
He has to cut botak.
If you miss one day, right, you can make it up on the next day, but you cannot give up entirely. Let's just say that.
How many
Can,
days
right?
are there in a month? In June.
In June, there's
30.
30.
So you have to hit 300 km ah.
See, you got 1 day
Basically.
discount.
Yeah.
No, 300 km is the sweet Sweet spot.
Sweet
probably
round
have
sweet
number.
number.
to pace yourself, right? So you cannot do an all out 10K. You have to hit like a sweet zone where your body is like recovered enough the next day to do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's insane.
Wow.
Good job.
Oh, you said yes already. You said already.
Oh well. The
Oh
plan
well.
is already in motion. Can't
Yeah.
do anything now.
You fail, you have to buy us you have to sponsor our trip to McDonald's.
Okay, why don't every one of you like do one?
No, we
Something.
already agreed
No.
on this.
Yeah.
No, not do my thing. Just do something to like
Okay,
challenge.
we all would eat
30
McDonald's
days.
every single day. No,
No.
Oh my god. No. Cannot.
what, like a physical challenge also? A running challenge?
Yeah. Why not? I think since we all have like started it, why not just
You have to
Challenge
understand, right?
ourselves.
We are not at the same level as you.
Yeah.
okay? How about just
Yeah.
run every day?
Run
Okay.
every day.
Okay, we all set a time to run together every day.
Can I walk?
Okay.
If I walk 5 km minimum.
No, you don't have Ramadan to give excuse anymore.
No. Eh, my walking pace is quite fast, okay? It's 9 minutes plus per km.
Run,
It's harder
run a
than-
minimum of what? 2K? 3K?
2 km.
Free lah.
Just like our sober October.
Yeah,
Run 2 km. I can't even run 3 km yet.
can. By the time, imagine you do it by the end of the month, you'll be like,
That's why I need to train
Super
first for my
human.
3 km before my 2 km.
Okay. How about we just clock 30 km by the end of the month? Then you clock 300 km by the end of the month.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
that's like a
I think that's fair.
challenge. Okay, maybe do half, 50.
50.
You know, do half, so 150.
That's mad. That's mental.
That's mad. That's 5 km every day at
yeah,
least.
5 km
No,
a day.
fuck
I
it.
mad.
No.
Also
Bodo.
can what?
Yeah, I don't know.
You can rest and then run 10 or 15 another day.
If you run,
Yeah, just
if
count
we run
the
10
month.
km, right, it takes us out for 1 week. Eh? We are useless for 1 week.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
This
Okay,
are-
wait, 150, that's, yeah, okay, that's a bit ridiculous. Dude,
Come on,
like,
300.
you were talking about, hitting 110 km at your level of fitness and
Yeah.
aerobic ability, and you're asking us to hit 150.
Yeah.
I've never hit 300
Yeah.
before.
Okay, yes, 300 is insane.
But you agree to it.
Yeah,
You have
I'm
that
just-
base, you know. We don't have that base yet.
I'm just putting
But I wanna
it
be a
back
sprinter,
to
I
you
don't wanna be
guys
a
to
long
try
distance
something
runner.
also.
I don't
No,
mind
you have
trying
to-
something.
You have to
I-
run
I-
this distance to be
Yeah.
fast also.
Okay. How about we just clock 75?
75 is hard, but
Hard but doable.
It's hard but
yeah,
doable,
hard
yes.
but doable. Yeah, it's a very good target to have.
Yeah,
75
because
is-
we are starting here, we have to meet somewhere here, right? You are starting here, you have to meet somewhere above lah.
Yeah.
Obviously, right? Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
So
it's
how much are you
2.5
guys
km for
running
me
now?
every day.
How much
Yeah,
you guys?
that's-
How much are you guys running now?
20,
About
30
there
km.
lor, about there.
20.
Let me
Oh,
check.
a month.
Let me check Nike
Let
Run
me,
Club.
let me check.
Yes.
Are you on Strava?
I'm
No,
on
Nike Run Club.
yeah. NRC. Shout out to NRC.
NRC.
Sponsor, please, thanks.
Yeah, sponsor.
Okay, so for the month of May,
How do I tell? Yes.
I ran 30.79 km.
Okay, well, let's
30
go.
30 only
30, right?
Yours is 300 eh.
Okay, so I'm
Tell.
3 timing my monthly one. So you guys should just 3 time also.
So
Uh,
actually 90.
I ran 59.88.
Yeah, so just run 3 times the
Wait.
amount lah. I'm doing 3 times the amount.
No.
You ran what?
75 is fair. No, and we need to, all three of us, right, we need to be the same.
No,
75
Vin,
km.
okay, you guys have different level of fitness also. You should not, some of you are here, some of you are here. But
I
if
think
you
me
hit
and
the
Najee the
same
same
one,
lah. Najee
Yeah,
and
me
I
and Nigel, me and Amirul the same. So we hit 75. Vin maybe 150 lah.
yes.
That's not even. I can't even tell how much I ran last month.
Look, Vin ran 10k already, so you can do, definitely can do it.
Yeah.
I don't
different
know,
level
10K.
already lah, this guy.
Yeah lah, exactly.
Yeah, Vin should
Bully
do
us,
150.
Uh,
He agrees. No, okay, Nigel, Amirul, look, if you do this, right, imagine you get on the football court, wow. You fucking Energizer bunnies, eh. You never stop.
But I don't want to return to the football court. I want to return to the gym and lift.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can still do that. Imagine how much you can lift. How much more, what your work capacity is will increase.
Yeah, but I don't have to run 150 for that to achieve that.
No, it's a mental challenge. It's a mental challenge.
75. I think we all agree. 75 is doable.
I think 75 is okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 75
So
is okay.
Vin does 150, you guys do 75.
No.
I think 150 is.
Can.
No, man.
No, you guys think
How
can,
about-
right? Vin can definitely do it.
How about
So it's
How
double
about
each
100?
other.
how about 100?
150 is fine. 100 is too easy
100.
for you.
No, dude. Like last month, I did 60. Yeah, this month I did 60.
So just nice, so almost triple.
Wow.
I think 100 is.
100 is killing myself already.
Yeah.
100 is not challenging yourself enough.
No, but you see, you're basing that on your standards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about 1.5 times what I'm running this month, and this month has really been.
Okay, wait. What
I'm
do
running
you run?
at the most I've run in my entire life.
Yeah. Inclusive of army time.
Yeah, and it's the first time I ran a 10K also. Even in
Yeah.
army, I probably ran it, but I didn't. Not at this pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 150 is 5 km a day.
Yeah, but I
No.
5K
It's like
is like
It's like a 30-minute workout a day.
No.
other stuff,
No.
right? That's,
That's too tough. Cannot.
No, you guys must encourage him. 5 km a day is not that bad.
wow, 120, 4 km a day.
Just want to do one more km is enough 5 minutes.
No, that's 30
No.
km.
Yeah. This is a democracy. You don't get to decide our time, our distances. I don't care.
Okay, fine, 120.
All right, 120.
Wait. So
Oh my
be it Abriel do 75, right? Correct, right?
Yeah.
You can do more if you want lah. 80 lah. 80 is a
75
round
is-
number. Round number 80.
Okay. 80.
Okay, give you chance. 80.
Yeah.
So 80,
80 is fair,
120, 300.
Must we take before and after photos or what?
This is super balanced, man. 80, 120, and 300. Yeah, right. Wait, so is it just so you're doing 300, but are you doing the static stuff also?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we do the
Means we
static
have
stuff
to do the
also.
static stuff.
Yeah. Okay, you guys just do the 100 push-up, sit-up, and squats. So you do your KM.
Hey, I don't do sit-ups. Sit-ups suck. I do flutter kicks.
Okay.
As long as we're working 100 of our abs is okay, right?
100. Oh. Well, then after squats, then you run, or you do it after your run.
After the run now. So the run is the warm-up.
Oh my fucking god.
Why are you so stressed?
I don't buy everyone
This has
McDonald's.
taken a dark turn.
Yeah.
Should we
Yes,
all like set a common time to go?
For
I
running.
Don't say
I
like
don't
6
think-
a.m. or something.
It'll be
A
fun
common
to try
time of
6
6 a.m.
I think 8 a.m. is good.
Okay.
Okay, so but we don't have to run every day. We just need to clock this, right? 120 or 80 and 300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think we have to run together lah. I think my timing is gonna be shitty.
No,
As in
as in not like
my scheduling.
pace together, just like maybe once or twice a week.
Oh.
Try. Yeah, not every day.
Try.
I guess if every day, then it'll be hard for everyone. Maybe I just need some moral support.
It's pretty doable. Yeah.
You can run with Victoria.
Yeah, no worries.
Yep.
Yeah, run with Victoria.
Okay, I can visit each of you. I'll run to each
Okay,
of
do
you
it. Yeah, do it.
and fucking drag you
You
out.
you take out your Apple Watch and give it to Victoria, ask her to run.
Around west to
Do some relay.
you say Boon Keng, right? YJ.
Yeah.
YJ,
Yeah.
don't do the 300k in one day also, okay? Control yourself.
Yeah.
Shit,
Spread it
I was
out,
thinking of
please.
that.
Do in the first 10 days. 30 km each.
Yeah.
Then you can rest the next 20 days.
Oh, hey, you know, I see those. So the Nike Run Cup has like the challenges, like 100 km a month. Then the top people are doing like
The top people.
5,000 km in 1 month.
Yeah, there are all these ultra runners, right? It's crazy.
There's 2,500 km also.
I'm doing it on Strava. I'll join the Strava challenge. Wait, when you run, do you run at the side of the road? Which or like in a park connector or something?
Park connector here.
Oh, no wonder so nice.
Yeah. There's a
Mine is
Bishan
side of the
Ang Mo Kio
road,
park.
Yeah, I also run on the side of the road.
You can
So
go to
bad.
All the inhaling all the fumes.
Yeah.
you can go to
But it's
Lakeside.
okay lah. Mine's only 3 km, right? Hey,
I
YJ.
go to,
My May run is 30.79. My April is only 22. So I've increased 8 km of mileage.
for what? A day? No lah.
No, a month in a
What
month.
do you mean?
So
That's doable lah. 8 km, fuck you lah.
No, wait, you guys are doing 80, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I just calculated it's 2.6667 a day.
Yeah.
That's like easy.
Hey, Raja, you need to improve your timing lah, like that.
Yeah, I do.
If into around your place, it's exactly 10 km.
Yeah, then you run with Vin, right? 5 km, then you come back. So it's just that's like 30 km already.
Yeah, one day I just ran 20 km. 20
Yeah lah.
km.
Maybe try doing like a 15k or something.
I start with 10k first.
Okay,
Then in
so
July, can we do like a cycling challenge?
oh my god,
And no
Like we all join a
bicycle.
spin
You don't have
club.
bicycle also.
We join a spin club.
I have bicycle.
Should do a dietary challenge.
Oh shit.
I cannot. That one I'll first to
That
tap
one
out.
also cannot. That one I go mental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First to tap out.
Yeah. I don't mind giving up already.
Yeah. I give up now.
Yeah, I give up now.
Depends what the dietary challenge is, right?
I don't care. I give up now. Whatever it
Yeah.
is.
Carnivore diet.
That one means no vegetables also, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think got
Yeah.
really no
No,
vegetable.
don't have.
No,
Don't have.
I don't think he ate vegetables. But he wasn't like constipated or anything.
Yeah.
Like
Yes,
he,
Okay, we'll decide that later. See if I die from
Okay,
this
we,
first.
we do the so we're doing the static also, just to confirm.
yeah.
The static won't be that bad lah.
Wow. Okay.
How did this episode escalate so much? I don't understand.
It's why
This
it's
was not
fault
in
for
the
doing
plan.
the challenge.
You guys
Budget.
urged me on.
But we did nothing.
Yeah.
That was enough, I think, for him.
Yes.
Say no more. I will do it.
Okay, so this time next week, right, we should be very much into the thing already, right? At least
Yeah.
like
It should be like
Must
70
take
km.
progress pics, huh?
I think I'll just become a lot skinnier. I think I'll just be a lot skinnier.
okay, let's wrap it up then.
Yeah, next.
Why don't you wrap it up?
I don't know how to wrap it up. Nigel, you started it, you should end it.
You're a motherfucker. Okay, thanks for listening in. This is the Puckish Podcast, and you do realize that next week we're gonna show our progress reports.
We'll do progress updates.
Yeah, progress updates, and then we'll be we'll be sending out. We'll be uploading our unwanted progress posts on IG and on Twitter. And
Eee,
all.
no.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Wait, are
I'm
you
not-
guys-
Everyday
no.
post, day 1 out of 30.
Yeah, day one, yeah. And show,
Apps slightly
hashtag,
visible.
yeah, hashtag Chloe Ting, hashtag,
Eee,
Hashtag Puckish.
eee.
yeah,
Oh.
hashtag
So
Puckish and all
we
that.
should come up with a name for this challenge, right? The June challenge. Jalat June. Or like
Yeah,
June.
Jalat Jun. Yeah.
Jialat
JUN.
June.
Jalat Jun challenge sounds alright.
Yeah, but you guys must try and film each other also. Not film each other. Film yourselves exercising.
That's gonna affect my timing.
Yeah.
We're not talking about
That's the
timing, we're
excuse.
talking about distance.
Okay. Okay, steady. Let's do it. Okay, thank you once again. This has been the Puckish Podcast. Bye.
Bye. Fuck
Bye.
you, YJ.
Yeah, fuck you, YJ.